Today we are reviewing Cinema FXV iPhone app by Nexvio, which is the video version of Cinema FX for still photos. Cinema FXV is an application that allows users the ability to run their videos through a vast array of filters and effects. This is especially useful for the iFilm purist who wants to shoot, post, and edit using only their iPhones. Let's check out the basic workflow. Open the application from your menu. Once you open the application, you'll be prompted by a project interface. You can either shoot a video from within the app by choosing the camera link or import an existing video from your photo library. This interface is helpful if you're working on several videos at once. However, even after you apply the filters and render, the video icons will still look untouched, which makes it a bit confusing to remember which videos have already been processed. Choose the video you would like to effect. Once you choose the video, it will bring up the effects interface. To access the filters, click on the plus button. There are two sets of filters that come with the app. Essential, which contains the usual filters expected, as well as brightness, contrast, saturation, and exposure. The second set, called Cinematic, contains 20 filters. Some are a little too destructive or cheesy for our taste, but there are a few that will drastically improve the look of your video, such as Cinematic Color, World War II, and even Flashback, which has a pretty interesting look. There are two more sets which are available for purchase for only 99 cents each. Toy Cam and Vintage, which mimics the look of old video cameras. I chose the Vampire World filter. You can toggle between the original video, the effective video, or side by side. You will notice that the filter shows up at the bottom of the screen. This is where the power of the app really shows. Not only can you add up to 3 effects, you can also manipulate each filter further by touching the filter orb and clicking on the FX button. Each filter has 2 sliders that will allow you to fine-tune the effect. This gives you the power to create thousands of combinations to choose from. After you're done, touch the check button to apply. Now that you are done with your effect, you will need to render the video. Touch the reel icon and pick one of the 3 desired sizes, which in most cases should be HD 720p. Your video will begin rendering, which depending on the length of the video and the amount of effects you've applied could take a while. If you're using the iPhone 4, I would suggest leaving the app open and play Angry Birds or something until the video is finished. You'll know when it's finished because you'll hear something like the Silence is Golden track. Once your video is done rendering, it will allow you to play it back in real time. After you review it and it looks good, touch the export icon. You can choose to save it to camera roll, email, or upload it directly to your YouTube account. You would repeat this same process for every video that you want to effect. You can use this app for a simple color adjustment or a blatant stylistic statement. For example, we are using our office kitty Max, which, by the way, was so excited about his Hollywood debut, he'd like to reward you with 15 seconds of uninterrupted eye contact. Notice the subtle color difference in the first clip, using the Cinematic Color filter, and the drastic change in the second clip using Vampire World filter, which we applied earlier in the video. We love this app at iPhoneMyMovies.com because it allows us to really control our clips with ease using only the iPhone. And for $1.99 via the App Store, it's totally worth the price. Watch the end of the video to see a sample of all the filters included in the Cinematic set.